What do salespeople really get paid for? Here's my view, and when you understand this, when the penny drops, every penny you currently earn could turn into pounds. First of all, though, let's take a look at what some other professionals earn. And for avoidance of doubt, sales is a profession and one to be proud of. Let's take two recently qualified professionals, Dr. Joe and Ms. Maths. Dr. Joe, of course, is a doctor, and Miss Maths is an accountant. In order to be accepted into their chosen professions, they had to undertake years of study. They needed to gain a university degree, and following that, several more years of internship and on-the-job training before qualifying for a reasonable salary ranging from £3,000 to £4,000 a month. And they have to commit to many hours of continuous professional development. Now let's take a salesperson. A degree is not necessarily required, and if you're prepared to work on a self-employed or commission-only basis, as I did for much of my sales career, it's not that difficult to get employment. And with a reasonable amount of sales training and by really applying oneself, it's not that difficult to be earning £3,000 to £4,000 a month, and often massively more than any doctor or accountant will earn. Have you ever wondered why this is possible? Why a sometimes relatively inexperienced salesperson can earn so much more than a qualified doctor or accountant? I'll tell you the reason, and it's certainly not for hard work. Most doctors and accountants I know work a lot harder than most salespeople I know. We get paid for the nose. We get paid to be able to handle rejection. There is no other form of employment, trade or profession other than sales where you are most likely to get rejected. Let's face it, how many patients reject their doctor's advice and ask for a second opinion? And how many accountants are rejected when they give advice to their clients on how to save tax? But as a salesperson, no matter how relevant your offering might be, you get no's. And most people find that difficult to handle. Let me illustrate my point with an example. This is Gunther, a commission-only Tele-Salesperson who I hire from time to time to sell tickets to my sales masterclasses. And these are the stats from a recent campaign he ran for me. The campaign ran for 15 days. During that time, he made 900 cold calls. On 688 calls, they were blocked by the gatekeeper. He just couldn't get put through. 9 decision makers were extremely rude and hung up. That's rejection. 154 decision makers were pleasant but had no interest, or no salespeople. 49 decision makers bought a total of 97 tickets. And Gunther's commission was £5,335. Not bad for 3 weeks' work sitting on the telephone. Of course, anyone would come into the office first thing in the morning and be excited to get on the telephone and start calling if they knew they could make just 49 calls and sell 97 tickets right away. But Gunther had to do that every day for 15 days. And you could argue that Gunther got paid for the yeses, £55 for each ticket sold. I would argue that Gunther got paid for being able to handle the no's and keep going. Gunther got 851 no's. He got paid £6.27 for each one. Now do you get it? That's what salespeople get paid for. So, how many no's will you get today? And how much will you earn for each no? You do the maths. And of course, the better you get at selling, the more you get paid for each no.